and I'm a student here at St Wilfrid's. We are a Food for Life partnership flagship school, but what does that mean exactly? And why do they think it's a good idea to take my chips, burgers, fish drinks and chocolate off the school menu? I'm off to find out.
I'm Kevin Walsh, and my job or my role here is to promote the Food for Life partnership in school.
Why did you change your school meals?
We changed the school meals for several reasons really. We had an opportunity to go it alone. We had been with another company before, and it was a real opportunity to do something about the food we have in school. Being a Food for Life partnership flagship school, which is really what we are, we're trying to source as much of our food locally as we possibly can do, and also organic food. We're trying to hit 30% of organic food. At the current time we have organic milk in school, we have organic vegetables in school, and we want to expand that. At the same time we're sourcing our meat locally from a butcher called Mr. Hoffman, who's been in the area for 100 years. He knows where that meat comes from. We're getting our bread locally, and all our other supplies as much as we can near to school as possible.
I'm here with Colette. She is part of the School Nutrition Action Group. Wow, that's a mouthful. So Colette, what do you think about the changes?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious that it's gotten much healthier. The new law came in about the sausages. You can only have those once a fortnight, I think it is, and chips as well. A few years ago we had the Coca-Cola and all the... Do you remember all that? And all the chocolate was stripped from the tuck shop, which was painful, but it had to be done.
Yeah.
But I think it's much better because it's giving students at school a healthier meal, which will affect how they eat at home as well. So it'll give them an all-round healthier view, and it's not just healthy food, it's about food miles as well. Most students have no clue how many miles their food travels or from where it comes.
So, how does it work? Well, I'll show you. Take the beef in the spaghetti bolognese. Where does it come from?
I'm Matthew Furness and I'm a cattle farmer.
It's largely a grassland farm, and as you can see.
Matthew's farm is in Ackworth, just 4 miles away from our school. He specialises in extensive farming, but what does that mean?
Extensive is where you aim to produce your livestock in as a natural environment as possible, so spending the vast majority, if not all of the lives outside, whereas an intensive farm, a significant proportion, if not all of the time cattle are on the holding, may well have spent all of that time indoors.
So much nicer. I agree.
You're also aiming to reduce the amount of artificial fertilisers that you're applying to the land. We use the manure that's produced on farm to go back on the land, fertilise the land, make the grass grow, and the cattle are eating the grass. So it's hopefully a renewable cycle that we're trying to run.
All the cows are sold at the local auction for local people. Like this one here in Selby, just a few miles away.
I'm Richard Haig, cattle auctioneer at Selby Livestock Auction Mart. Most of the animals today will come from mixed extensive farms in most parts of Yorkshire. There's an assured market scheme, so it ensures that they're coming from farm assured holdings and going through an assured livestock market. So it's really an assured chain from the farm right through markets, abattoirs to the plate. In terms of food miles, I suppose it will keep the distance that the cattle are travelling to a minimum from both the farms they come from in the morning, which were a good centrally based Yorkshire auction market, and also when they leave here they haven't got so far to go to the abattoir where they end up. So ultimately the meat that goes to these abattoirs will end up in the households of north of England, really, in Yorkshire and Lancashire.
My name's Nigel Hoffman. I am a butcher. My family's been butchering since 1896. The traditional butcher he takes more pride in his meat. He knows where the animal, either the farm that the animal has come from, so that we've got full traceability, so that the customer keeps coming back week after week. We have regular customers, and you can guarantee that it's locally produced. So you're helping the local community. The meat is hung to mature for 18 days, and then we remove all the excess fat and the gristle, so it's as lean as we possibly can. This is about the quality that you could expect for a premium low-grade mince. With the mince beef that we use, it's all 100% lean beef. So we're just preparing this now to put through the mincer.
The difference between the two are obvious. This one has a lot more fat. So, what happens when it is cooked?
My name's Babs and I'm the catering manager at St Wilfrid's High School. The difference is the meat from the butchers that we used to use used to be really fatty, and it used to come in like vacuum packed bags, so once you opened it, it used to smell as well. We used to have to wash the meat before we cooked it. Where the meat we get from the butchers now is all fresh, no fat in there, a lot better quality. Hiya, I'm making mince for spaghetti bolognese. I'm using 2 different types of mince. This is the one that we used to use, and this is the one that we use from our local butchers now. Do you want to have a smell and see if you can tell the difference?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Right, I'm just going to strain this mince and I'll show you the fat that's in it. There's all the fat that's coming out of there. This is the fat that's come out of the mince we used to use. The fat that comes out of what we use now.
It's a lot better. Ingo, the organic veg. Give it a final stir and it's ready. So which one's the bad one?
That one's the bad one.
I refuse to eat that one after seeing how it's made, but I will try this one. Really nice. A lot better. So, not only is the food healthier and tastier, but it is a lot better for the environment.